It appears as if they've updated the game with new Attack on Titan content, guys. I'm eager to see if they made the game any easier because I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know how you guys feel, but I feel like since the last update and the nerfs and stuff that they did, it's just things kind of take a little bit longer. You know what I mean? I have not been able to rank up. Granted, I haven't been AFK in the game like that, but even still, I've been AFK in the game today, the entire day, and well, you'll see. I'll explain while we play. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you want to continue to see more content in the game, just drop a like on the video, support your boy. Thank you guys so much.
Hey, yeah, I've been laying low and getting to some plays with the bros, cause the pros got a pro with all under control.
All right, we are in game, and as you guys can see, we have the Magic King, the whatever. I don't really know. This is the best avatar that you can get from this area. And unfortunately, guys, I just have not been able to get the mythic drop from this avatar because he's too strong, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Let me go ahead and show you guys exactly what I mean. So if I go in here and I attack homie, as you guys can tell, like, he's just too strong. Now, my ability, I believe, kills him or does a really substantial amount of damage, but even still, it just, no, actually, it's not even a substantial amount of damage. Crazy. So I know, before anybody says anything like, oh, Vex, you don't even have, like, a full team of the newest, latest, and greatest, like, secrets and mythics and stuff. Like, yeah, I get that, but still, man, it's tough out here, man. I don't know. I feel like ever since the Black Clover Island, things have just been tough. So, but anyway, look, we are basically in the Black Clover Island. As I told you guys, they've changed things up a little bit here. They now have Grimoire's aura, as you guys can see. So I have my flame, Grimoire, and I can actually upgrade it by just clicking the upgrade button. I can keep clicking upgrade. I don't really know what it does, but yeah, I'm gonna keep clicking upgrade. Oh, actually, excuse me, my goodness, upgrades the aura that we have on our book. So I think this is the last upgrade that I can do, and I believe after this other upgrade, it'll show again. Now it's saying level 2, but I don't really know. Anyway, so take a look. Right, the aura is around your Grimoire, so the Grimoires have gotten like a visual upgrade, and it's to my understanding that Grimoires now actually attack or something. I don't really see them attacking here, but maybe we're killing the units off too quickly. I don't really know. Anyway, if you guys look, they have a knowledge tower now, and you guys can go ahead and spin for the Grimoires in here. So that's pretty cool. On the topic of the Grimoires and stuff, if I go into game passes, you guys can now see they have a double Grimoire game pass and an instant roll game pass. These are brand new game passes. We might as well buy them for the culture, as they say, chat. So here we go, double Grimoire, and we will buy instant roll. So instant roll is just gonna do, as the name implies, you'll instantly just roll on stuff instead of having to see the animation, which is pretty cool in my opinion, because getting stuff sometimes is really annoying just because of the fact that you have to see things roll. So this will be especially useful in the swords area, but let's go ahead and click roll or auto roll. Let's see if we get anything. And as you can see, guys, now you see things, pop up. So it's extremely quick, extremely efficient in my opinion, and super duper cool, my brother. Now I'll be honest with you, if they really want to mess with your boy, now they just gotta add like triple open. I might be asking for too much, right? You know, people might be like, God damn, oGVexx just wants everything to be pay to win. But hey, man, I just want convenience, okay? I just want convenience. Okay, ran out of Grimoires and I did not get nothing. Crazy. Mythics are just so hard to get in this game, and especially secrets when they're actually rollables. But anyway, let's get out of here. Oh, by the way, I forgot to show you guys. You can... They have separate vaults. Ay, Dios míos. All right, well, I'm gonna have to try to get like another Grimoire to equip on this side, because yeah, they apparently have different vaults per slot, so that's very unfortunate. All right, let me just get some quick little kills here, guys. Let you guys know. All right, guys, we have enough for 2 spins. Let's see what we get. We got ice. All right, that's pretty decent. It was no legendary, but hey, you know what I mean? I just got an AFK to get something better. So if you guys take a look, we now have 2 Grimoires, and if you see them in front of us, that's how a normal Grimoire, let me actually stop auto attacking, But this is how a normal Grimoire looks, and this is how a Grimoire with an aura on it looks like. Now let's go ahead and try to fight the boss so you guys can maybe see the Grimoire attack, because the Grimoires are supposed to attack. Like, I don't... Oh, they do attack. Look, you see the blue balls and stuff that go up? It's actually kind of crazy. And I think it does a lot of damage. TBH, I don't know. I could be wrong about that, but you guys remember before I was barely doing any damage, and now we're kind of doing something, chat. We're kind of working with something. So additionally, if I go down over to Namek and I head down to titles, they've actually added in a brand new title, which is called Titan. That's going to cost 9.95 SX. As you guys can see, I have nowhere near that. This is what I mean about these new updates just being insanely difficult, because I don't know, like the things that they're adding in just are taking a really long time to acquire. And I feel like the game is starting to get to the point now where it's becoming like one of those simulator games that end up falling off, because the devs are trying to think about, like, how do we think about getting more players to stay in the game longer? How do we do that? How do we manage that? So effectively they get a little greedy, and by way of that, they end up losing all their players because the updates just don't hit the same anymore. Like, people have to understand, devs have to understand that a lot of people play simulator games because they're easy. They don't require like days of grinding to attain stuff. Like, yeah, you might have to AFK overnight, but that's about it. You know what I mean? But that's enough of me yapping. You guys let me know what you think about that in the comments below. But the game's tough, bro. And I have all the freaking game passes in the game, which cost me like over like 6,000 Robux or something. Like, look, you see how all the game passes cost 6,000. So it's like, just, you know, yeah, just imagine if you were free to play, bro. Anyway, the reason why I'm in Namek, the reason why I'm in the starter area is because basically they've added new auto attack upgrades. As you guys can see, I can now upgrade my my area from 4, which was the previous max, to 5. They've actually made attack speed and damage bigger. So attack speed gets a total of 6 upgrades. Well, 7, excuse me, and damage gets 6 upgrades total. So yeah, the auto attack is definitely gonna go crazy if you can afford it, but getting 1,500, for example, for the last area upgrade, training points or upgrade points, whatever you want to call them, is going to take a really long time. Now, if we go back out to the Shinobi world, they've added in a couple of new ranks. Currently, I am rank 24. I just now, you know what I mean, after AFKing the entire day, got enough SP to actually rank up to 25, but I think the max rank currently could be anywhere at 30, 31 maybe. I don't really know. Additionally, if I open up my inventory with shadows, companions or champions have a new max level of 30. So all these units that I have can actually be upgraded, and they will do substantially more multipliers, or yield substantially more multipliers. Now, since I did mention shadows and stuff for that, where the hell are the shadows? I forget already. Oh, I think it's an inventory. So since I did mention shadows, they have a brand new shadow named Tank. Okay, so they did not show in the sneaks or the Discord server what Tank looks like, but just know that there is a new shadow that you can get from running the solo leveling gates. Okay, so just be on the lookout for that, guys. And in fact, there is a gate right now. Okay, let's see if we can do it real quick. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. The gate was closed. Oh, never mind. Ah, crap. I just missed that. I'm actually, great. All right, so let's go check out where this new portal is at. Where's the freaking portal, man? Oh, never mind. I'm thinking about the wrong game. I just got to click buy. All right, Fortified City. As you guys can see, we are now in the new Attack on Titan area, and of course we have a brand new quest that we can take on. So let me go ahead and accept it and see if we can actually get it done. Here we go. We have a new champions egg, which gives us a total of 8 new champions, because there is a secret here and also a divine rarity champion. This is only exclusive to this world for now, guys. All right, so we'll try to go ahead and auto summon here in just a bit, just to see if we get lucky, get some new units, and maybe my complaining about the game being too hard can stop, because maybe the new units might be extremely OP. I really don't know. So let's go ahead and attack our first unit here. And I mean, bro, this is tough. Yeah, this is kind of tough, right? This is the first enemy, and look, it's still taking a time, a bit, excuse me, for us to successfully kill it off. So then, what about for the armor Titan? Oh boy. Bro, I think this guy has more HP than the freaking Black Clover boss. Crazy, twin. All right. Yeah, this area is pretty big, but I like how like they have a bunch of enemies everywhere. They have the female Titan here. The female Titan is actually kind of doable in a way. She doesn't have as insane of an HP bar compared to the armor Titan, which is crazy. I think the armor Titan is actually the mini boss. Yeah, because he has the insane label. Then the Titan bow, whatever you want to call him, is the hard rarity boss or like enemy for this area. So as you guys can see over here, they do have a new game mode which is called defense mode. So somebody had already started a defense mode. I ended up just joining him to see basically how this. Oh, this is very tough. Yeah, this is very tough. Yo, what the hell? This is extremely tough, dude. I'm not even doing anything, to be honest. It's all this guy, and this is just wave 3. Okay. Wow, crazy. So if you guys are curious, the defense game mode actually gives you a reward of a golden chest with various rewards, including like a secret accessory and potions and gems. So that should be a little bit easier for you guys to get. Now, let's go ahead and actually use some of the new codes, chat. First new code you guys can use is sorry for the bugs, okay? Sorry for bugs, as you guys can see. Then they have 10M visits. Go ahead and use that, guys. Next up, they have 70K likes. And lastly, but not least, they have update 4. So be sure to use all these codes, guys, and go crazy with them. Now, with that being said, we will go ahead and use a luck potion. We'll go ahead and use, well, I'm not going to use a shiny potion, but I mean, yeah, I guess that's it, actually. Just a luck potion. All right, let's auto open, see if we get lucky. And, I don't know. We'll go from there. Oh, by the way, I should have shown you this earlier, but oh, he already leveled up. Yeah, a couple of times actually. But I believe my Crazy Thunder, which is the shiny mythic from the Black Clover area, was doing like 8,000 power multiplier at level 25. So I just wanted to show you compared to level 30 what he would be doing, but I'll let you guys know. All right, guys. So look, at level 30, he does 9.6K power multiplier. Not bad. It's basically about 2,000 extra from level 25 to level 30. Pretty decent. All right, guys. So I ended up AFKing for about like an hour or so. And I actually came back like about midway or so to equip some units. And as you guys can see, this is all we got. So unfortunately, no shiny secret, but we do have a couple of shiny mythics from this area. I mean, the secret themselves, it's Aaron, right? Aaron Yeager. And doesn't really do much. You know, he does less than a shiny secret from the solo leveling world, which was like, what, like three updates ago at this point, which is just insane to me. But I guess my Levi's would carry for the time being. And if you guys take a look at my damage, my abilities happen to kill these units off really quickly, but it's still tough. It still takes a really long time. I don't know. I really don't know how to feel.